Madam Speaker, actions speak louder than talking points from this government. They promised to ban NDAs when they were campaigning. They changed their minds in office. And NDAs are often used to silence survivors of harassment and abuse. They take away people's right to speak about their experience. When they are used, survivors can't warn others about dangerous perpetrators who are able to continue abuse. This government has been in power for 5 years, and 3 justice ministers have failed to act, and it is time for them to decide who they are defending. Will this government stop making excuses and listen to survivors and ban NDAs?
Order. I recognize the Honourable Attorney General and Minister of Justice.
Well, thank you, Madam Speaker. Supporting survivors with sensitivity and respect remains a priority of this government. Non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, should never be used to silence victims. The Uniform Law Conference of Canada is considering this issue of NDAs. They are now developing model legislation expected later this year. We will continue to work with our provincial partners and hopefully bring forward legislation which will eliminate the use of NDAs for this purpose in the future, Madam Speaker.
I recognize the Honourable Leader of the Official Opposition.
If the minister believes that NDAs should never be used to silence victims, he should not allow that to happen, and that is what he is doing. There is an epidemic of intimate partner violence in this province, and this government's first response, well, their former justice minister downplayed the seriousness that violence against women poses and had to leave his role. But it seems like this government is still missing the mark when it comes to taking action. In this budget, they have cut funding for domestic violence courts in Halifax and Sydney. They have cut funding for programs related to the Mass Casualty Commission, all when we know that women need more resources, not less. If this government takes intimate partner violence seriously, why are they cutting?
Order. I recognize the Honourable Attorney General and Minister of Justice.
Well, thank you, Madam Speaker. This is an epidemic, and we do take this very seriously. The domestic violence courts in both Sydney and in Halifax are fully funded operationally. There was a reduction made to 2 grants, which were for legal aid, from $75,000 to $60,000. Now, we believe that that will be enough money to fully fund the program that's needed. If not, we will look internally and make sure those programs are fully funded, Madam Speaker.